First of all, congratulations. Season 3 of Truth Be Told. How are you feeling, first of all, just heading into season 3?
Well, it's I feel honored and excited because I've been able to build a family with this group of people. And this season we have one of my oldest and dearest, Gabrielle Union, joining us. So
Yes.
it couldn't get any better for me.
Now, we know that Octavia is a true crime fan. You self-proclaimed detective. Like, you'll get in there, you'll figure it out. Are you the same? Are you a big fan of the true crime space?
I'm more of a crimes of the heart for my friends detective. Okay. I will find your grandmama, your friend's cousin.
We will crack a code.
Yeah, the girl, the friend that you're not supposed to worry about. Like, I am so deep. Like, I can get those answers.
Yeah.
But real crime solving, not so much.
I cannot do real crimes. Crimes of the heart.
Crimes of the heart. Yes.
Yeah, they're real.
I'll get to the bottom of it.
Procure Gabby services, y'all. Slide in the DMs if you got a couple dots you want to connect.
Listen.
Okay. Now, in all seriousness, I, along with Access Hollywood, we've partnered with an organization called Black and Missing to highlight the cases of, underreported cases of Black and brown children, family members, etc. And so this season particularly really is one that I'm looking forward to. How important was it for you to amplify, highlight this narrative this season? And what can audiences expect with that?
Well, it was very important for us we were just talking about some of the stats that were staggering for me. In 2020, close to 19,000 kids went missing who were under 18. Under 18. Over 18, 70,000. And these are Black and brown. I don't know very many of their names, but yet I knew Gabby Petito. We knew Holloway. There's so many names of the white counterparts that we know. And so it was important for us to tell this story just to amplify the need for more media coverage, the need for, equality, and how those stories are investigated, how for the families, because if you have a child that's missing, I can't imagine not knowing where they are and then not feeling that your voice is being heard.
Right. Gabby, teaming up with Octavia on this season, being able to tell such an important story arc, how special was that for you? What was it like working with her, knowing that you two have been friends for so many years?
Yeah, well, this is actually our third time working together. We've been, it's been a minute.
It's been a while.
A couple decades, perhaps. I don't know how.
Couple decades where?
27.
But knowing that I would be working with Octavia, covering this sort of subject matter and doing it with love and respect and in safety. And I knew that I would be taken care of. My peace would be a priority. And no one other than Octavia is going to give that to me. And so graciously share space.
Thank you.
But this is, there's some of this is very much a lived experience. I am a sexual assault survivor. And the fact that I was a Black teen who experienced sexual violence in the Bay Area, which is exactly what we're covering here. But throughout the course of this, I realized the tricks your brain can play on you to keep you safe, sane. And this year was the 30-year anniversary of my rape. And throughout the 5 months of filming, it was like my brain decided to reveal all of the details. Wow. And I knew that had I gotten all of this information at 19, I wouldn't be here. Like a child cannot fathom the enormity of the abuse and trauma. Right. And that happened once. When you are sexually trafficked, that reality is daily, multiple times a day, every day. Yeah. And there's no end in sight. And not only are you experiencing it, your family, your community, this global community, it is a blight. It is dark and scary to even think about fictionally. But when you have to walk in it and navigate through it, and when President Obama was in office, he appointed me to the National Advisory Committee to help craft legislation around violence against women and children. So we were doing this this work specifically about sexual violence, it's not a quick fix. Mm-hmm. And people like to think that you can sweep it under the rug, that Black and brown people are sort of built for pain. Mm-hmm. So you don't have to really, do much. You don't have to acknowledge it. You don't have to put any resources towards it. They're fine. They're used to this. Yeah. And they will make you complicit in your own trauma. Mm. So through this work, we're trying to give you the real, so we can expand this conversation and we can prioritize the most marginalized of us who are facing this.
Absolutely. And thank you for your vulnerability in sharing that truth. So I really appreciate that. And I couldn't agree more. Octavia, knowing that your show is, driving forward such important conversations going into season 3. How has it felt for you personally, that reaction to the show, not just critically, but commercially also? Fans are loving this.
Well, I'm excited, as a producer, but as a woman, violence against women is something that we face every day, that we hear about every day, that we read about. So, while my job is to promote, entertainment and content, as a woman, as a human of the world, we also want to put products out in the world that will create a safe space, make women more aware, hopefully make men think a little bit, about their actions. So, it's I'm excited.
Absolutely. Now, switching gears, and on a much lighter note, you had a birthday celebration in the family recently. We saw the turn up, Dwaynes' birthday. Yes. How'd y'all celebrate? How's the family doing?
Oh, his birthday. His birthday was yesterday, but we will celebrate it on Saturday.
Okay.
Yes.
Are y'all going out of town?
No.
No. She said
because after my birthday, there's no more money.
Because Gabby was on a world tour, y'all.
You were on a world tour.
I was like, let's take all of our friends and family to Africa and hit 4 countries and let's make a docuseries while we're at it. And he was like, well, I'm going to go to Paris. Okay. And I was like, well, you go to Paris. Yeah. I will be home holding down the fort with the monsoon that happened. But no, we take birthdays very seriously in our house. So when Cobb was like, we're going to do Encanto.
And I just got to
and you're going to be Dolores.
Hello, Cobb with the twinning hairstyles. She's always going to give us a moment.
Imagine having to explain on every Zoom why I look like a toddler. And I was, this is what we do for our kids. Oh, yeah. And let's get into the hard-hitting.
Mother's love.
Yeah.
I love it. Well, congratulations on season 3. So glad that you've joined it, and we can't wait to watch.